What's up? Yo. Sunohara-chan, Tomoyo-san. Sunohara-san, Tomoyo-san, welcome. Can we bother you for a while? Yes, of course. Do you want some coffee? I also have black tea and green tea if you prefer. I'll go with coffee. Thanks, but I'm fine. It's no more trouble to make 2 cups than 1. Please don't hold back. Yeah, it's not good etiquette to turn down such an offer. Look who's talking. So do you want a drink then? Yeah, coffee please. Sure. Miyazawa cheerfully walks to her kitchen to prepare her drinks. She's too nice. She's seriously the most obliging person I've ever seen. Sunohara goes around looking at the bookshelves while the coffee is still being brewed. Where's the pour? I had to. I'm infected by his mood, but I decided to sit still in my chair and trail my eyes along the closest bookshelf. There are several magazines on cars and motorbikes that catch my attention, but they're simply too old to interest me. It's ready. Steamy cups are laid down on the table. Sorry-san. Are you gonna drink standing up? Nah, sit down. Here you are. Both Miyazawa and Tsunara take their seats. Did you find any interesting books? There isn't any porn in a sense. In a sense, you're very, very manly, Tsunara. That's too bad. How about you, Tomoyo-san? Nope, nothing. Then shall we? Takes out a small book from her pocket. Try some spells. Oh boy, here we go. I guess the book has become one of her favorites. Not a bad idea. Are there any interesting ones? Interesting spells. Let's see. Flip through the page one after another. Isn't there one that makes a girl turn on, sexually? As if there would be such a convenient thing. There isn't anything like that, but how about this one? A spell that makes a girl realize your manliness and fall for you. That's one hell of a convenient spell. Well, isn't that what spells are for? But seriously, somehow I feel like Yukine-chan spells really work. Alright, I'll give it a try. Tell me how to do it. Sure, first, can you stand up, please? Perfect. Whom should I turn to the first victim of my manliness? This is just a trial, so anyone's fine. And I'll choose for you. Let's find someone who's easy to reach. Uh-oh. What's this? Q or Ryu? Uh-oh. What did it want me to choose? Ryu. Alright, well. It's fine. Go for Fujibayashi. A class rep? Nice idea, I'll take it. You seem pretty hyped. The big sister's kind of, but the little sister's pretty mild, so no problemo, right? With this spell directly taught by Yukine-chan, a class rep won't stand a chance. Excellent, let's go then. Dude, what is he gonna do? What is this spell? What now? Do we have to call her out? Nah, I'll make it happen when everyone's watching like a real man. You're no longer even one shred of a real man the moment you decide to make someone fall for you with a spell. Thunk. He enters the classroom and looks around. Oh, there she is. Fujibayashi sitting at her own seat. There's several female classmates around her. Looks like she's doing fortune telling with some cards. Okazaki, take care of the other girls. What am I supposed to do? Pull them away from class rep. I'll settle everything right after that. Fine, guess I'll give him a hand. Hey there, got a moment? What's wrong, Okazaki-kun? Can you come here for a moment? But it won't even take a minute. Sorry, Fujibayashi, but I'm gonna borrow them for a bit. Huh? But... Okay, I managed to pull the girls from away from Fujibayashi, and Nara fills the empty slots right away. Is he seriously gonna do that? Whoosh. In a flash, he pulls his pants down to his knees right before... This is not good in any way. Admitting her... I think Shinohara's gonna die. Plunk. Phone? Don't pass out on me, class rep. You have to listen till the end. Wake up just a bit more. I can't believe you did it. I can't believe he did that. Oh my god, with his underwear completely exposed, Tsunohara's jostling the unconscious Fujiyashi's shoulder. Set aside is totally not for the weak of heart. Yeah. What's happening? Pervert. Where? Who? It's you. Now I knock the back of Tsunohara's head in almost strength. He hits the floor like a plantless brick. Sorry for the trouble. I grab his legs and drag him out of the classroom. I can't believe he did that. I see. That was really important. I can't believe she told us that. Yeah, but Yukine-chan, as soon as I see your smile, I know you didn't have any bad intention. Okazaki, you. Before blaming others, realize how much of a dumbass you are. And just like that, our lunch break wastefully comes to an end. I'm glad we played along. That was good. That was, I'm surprised he didn't get in trouble for that. It's not a class after lunch. Right, since it's right after lunch, I'm overtaking my sleepiness. I space out, the teacher's voice almost sounds like a lullaby. It feels like my eyelids are almost closed. Thud. Someone hit me in my head. When I look down on the floor, I see a small piece of an eraser. Okazaki. What is it? I'm about to fall asleep. Before that, take a look outside. Botan? No, dude, it's Botan. Alright, well, we don't need to see this. So we can skip. Boop. And then we lose. Oh, jeez, alright. Oh. It's good. It's good to know that Ryu has become better after passing out. Also, that Q doesn't know that what Tsunohara did, or else she would probably kill him. Alright, all done. Why are you so amped all of a sudden? Well, this is where the day actually starts to matter for us, right? Don't put me in the same category as you. Now let's have another day of fun and get the most from our time at the school. Going to an arcade again? No, not today. What is it then? If it costs money, I don't have any. No problem. During the day, the room's gotta be super cyber. By doing what exactly? I'm gonna borrow a TV and a VCR from one of the techniers. That really is super cyber. It sounds like the guy's pretty obsessed too. He's got a ton of dirty videos. Dang, I might stop coming to school entirely. I'll start calling you Pornohara Yuhei as of tomorrow. You say that, mister, but you like that kind of stuff too, don't ya? I don't dislike it, but I don't know about watching that kind of thing shoulder to shoulder with another guy. That's what you're worried about. One of us just needs to be considerate of the other when it really matters and leave the room. Appreciate when others are considerate, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's go. Heave-ho. Heave-ho. The two of us walk while carrying a cardboard box that holds a TV and VCR inside. The kids' parents are going to be away on a trip for a while starting the day, so letting Tsunohara borrow this until they get back, but I have a feeling Tsunohara had been bullying him for a while. He seemed to be on the verge of tears when he lent the stuff to Tsunohara. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 second, don't let go. God, don't let go without telling me. Oh, look at that. You can carry a TV and VCR on your own. See, you can do it if you try. I can't walk. I'm about to drop it. Hurry, help me hold this. Let's try poking your eyes. Ta! Wow, I stuck my finger right in your eyeball, and you're still able to manage? Commendable indeed, sir. Time to poke you in your butt next. Poke. Ah! Wow, you really do have guts. Please, you can poke me in the eye or the butt as much as you want later, but just help me right now. Well, if you're gonna be that insistent, I guess I don't have a choice, I'll help. Listen, you're gonna regret that later. Drop. Just kidding, please help. You really shouldn't talk trash like that. Lift. Pat. Now we're finally here. That was exhausting. Let's start with 100 eye pokes. I'd go blind if you did that. Okay, 100 pokes to the butt it is then. Dude, stop. That'd be just weird. Plus, you tear a hole in it. I guess so. We wouldn't want that, I suppose. So Tsunohara was human after all. Come on, let's set this up. Help me out. You're not very polite when you ask others for help, are you? Oh, there it is. Power on. TV turns on with a click. There's nothing showing up. Don't get so flustered. This phone isn't going anywhere. Tsunara presses a button on the front of the VCR. Green letters appear in the corner of the screen. Okay, setup complete. All that's left is put a video in. So much will it be? You want to choose one, champ? Take a paper bag out of the cardboard box. Inside I see a ton of tapes. Most of them are copies of recordings with handwritten labels for titles. Search the heap, finally settling on one before handing it to Tsunohara. What's this? Take a look at what you're into, Okazaki. Sorry if I have to duck out because it's too hardcore. Hara grins as he inserts the video. He looks a little too excited. The word play appears as the tape begins to roll. Da 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 da. Screen grows bright as some rhythmical music begins to play. They'll be judged on one criteria alone, whether or not we want viewers around the country to watch. It's time the most rigorous comedy battle ever held. Tsunohara jumps up, his head smashing against the light bulb. Are you okay? Looks like they got in there by accident. Got a mean streak, you know that? Choosing a video like that just when the timing's right. Would you have preferred the West Japan Comedy Awards? Is there that much comedy in there? Actually, it's all comedy. What? There's no way. Take a look for yourself. Okay. Tsunara crouches and starts fishing through the bag. Alright, comedy, more comedy. No, it's not here. There's no porn. There isn't a single video. I guess he was obsessed with comedy. You've gotta be kidding. You're the idiot for not checking. Well, it's not so bad. I think comedy will probably keep us occupied for a little longer anyway. I'll go back to watching the TV. A young comedy duo is on screen. Hello there, my name is Noguchi. Yeah, these guys are pretty funny. Yeah, Are you laughing or are you broken? I can't tell. Somewhere in between. Oh, okay. Okay. 10:30 in the morning. If I walk to school from here, I'll start the day during third period. Suddenly I remember that girl I climbed the hill with. I haven't seen her for a while. First steps take courage for anyone. Once you take them, life begins to drive you forward. From there you're able to find a world filled with fresh and new things. Just as long as you're not like me, someone who's already run away from those things that push you. Typical. The seat next to mine is vacant. I take off my bag and drop down in the seat, dejected at the thought of having to zombie my way through another class. Nothing else to do but look out the window, really. So that's what I do. Break time, finally. A ghost? Two students sitting in front of me are engrossed in absurd gossip, reference books still in hand. Yeah, it sounds like people are been seeing a lot of them lately, especially female students ghost. Seriously? Stupid conversation, but whether or not I want to hear it, I do. There's this guy who knows a student, and according to him, it's definitely a ghost. Can't believe it. Yeah, because you see, that girl was in a traffic accident 2 years ago. They said she was hospitalized for a while, but in the end, they couldn't save her. Got in the accident right after starting high school. She still felt attachment to this place since she wasn't able to have full high school experience. And apparently it was why she became a ghost that comes here for fun. It's kind of a sad story. Well, you know, the guy who told you that's another third year, right? Yeah. You know what that means, right? What? He's trying to distract us from studying. In other words, he's trying to cut it down on the number of potential rivals. Well, I guess that could be true, too. You shouldn't be so quick to believing him, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe you're right. The rumor just feels kind of true, you know? Maybe a TV crew's gonna come and make it a huge story. Yeah, right? What Tsunohara have done if he had heard this story? He'd probably be excited, tugging on my arm right about now, saying that we should go check it out, and childlike glow captured in his fascinating manic eyes. I look at the empty seat next to me. Good thing he's not here. Of course, there's no such thing as ghosts. Yeah, sure. Fourth period ends, giving away to our lunch break. Hi there, I'm Sunohara. I'm 17 years old and a student at the school just like you. Would you like to get lunch with me today? Put my hand to Sunohara's forehead to take his temperature. No fever. You know, Sunohara, we actually know each other already. I know that. You know, Sunohara, you don't have to introduce yourself again to someone you've already met. Stop treating me like I'm out of my mind. Wait, you're sane? Of course I am. I've only said that because you told me to. I did? So you didn't really mean it? Damn it, I did exactly as you said. My bad. Do this next time then. What is it? Alright. It doesn't tell me. Talk like... What does that mean? Act like we're lovers parting ways at a train station. Act like an astronaut about to sacrifice himself to save Earth. Act like that... Like a manga that spent multiple volumes on one flashback. I don't know, dude. Which one would be funny? Probably the first one, huh? I'll go with the last one. When you invite me for lunch, act like you're a mega that spends multiple volumes on one flashback. I don't even understand what you're trying to say. It happens all the time, you know, like when there's a long flashback right in the middle of the battle scene. I don't know how often it happens, but I can see that. That's why you need to start on a long flashback scene that next time you invite me to go eat. I mean, I could do that, but why? That'd be more natural for me to say, okay, let's go. Why else? Really? Well, do that really make it more natural for you to agree to go? Depends on how good of an actor you are, doesn't it? Well, wouldn't just the fact that it'd be acting make the situation seem unnatural? Well, okay, whatever you need. Whatever. You never know until you try, I guess. I'll do it. You're fun, Fred again today, right? Yeah. I thought of a new part-time job to do. What is it this time? I'm a pretty handsome guy, wouldn't you say? Sorry, but no. You're supposed to agree there. How am I supposed to tell you the rest? Yeah, very crazy handsome guy. Cransome for short. Sounds like some sort of discount fruit juice. So what's this about Cransome friend Sunohara and the job? What else? I'm gonna use my looks to make money. In a circus? What? Why a circus? As a model, duh. A model? Yep, I realized that I'm actually pretty cut out to be a model. Got a nice balanced muscle structure too. Might be able to make it into some fashion magazines. And heck, I could even go into show business from there. Well, I might end up becoming a celebrity. It might be in TV dramas and movies as I move my way through the ranks of the industry. And then I pick up on some younger newcomer and make my own group, the Sunohara Pack. If that happens, I'll save a space for you in the pack, Okazaki. Why would I want to join? It's full of animals, right? Just told you I'm not going to be a circus act. I do imagine that life is going to be tough in its own way once I'm famous, though. Don't worry, you'll be alright. You're Cransome, remember? Again, it really doesn't sound like you're using that word as a compliment. Well then, having finished his bread, Sunohara stands up from his chair. Let's go, Okazaki. To the reference room again? Obviously. I had dry bread for lunch without any drink, just for that purpose, you know. Some sacrifice you made there. See, my mouth is all dry, let's go. Well, whatever. What if she's not there today? What about that? We've come again, Yukine-chan. Oh, she's here. Welcome, Sunohara-san, Tomoyo-san. I'll make some coffee. Please tell me if you want tea today. Dude, she really is talking about tea a lot recently. Like, every single time she, brings up tea. She swiftly stands up and heads to her personal drink bar. I just love the homey atmosphere here. I can't help thinking of Yukine-chan more and more as my family. You don't mind if I think like that, right, Yukine-chan? That's right, it all makes sense now that I remember you're an orphan. Please don't make up other people's backstories, will you? I only said that because I'm living alone. I see. Must be lonely living alone. Puts the coffee cup down one by one on the table. Well, not really. It's not like I got along with my family anyway. Right, you told me you had a secret feeling for your mother, didn't you? Of course I didn't. Could you stop making things up, please? Family is always the most important thing. You should try to get along with them. When Yukine-chan says it, I pretty much feel obligated. Well, I'm already satisfied just by being able to stay here, though. Seriously, even the coffee's fantastic. Everything's so perfect here. Then perhaps you want to do a spell today as well? Actually, that wasn't included in everything I said. But, well, if Yukine-chan's recommending it so strongly, I don't see any reason not to. If what happened yesterday wasn't enough to make you learn, it's just a coincidence. Right, Yukine-chan? You have to expose your butt for the spell today. Are you okay with that? Me always says this. It's like it's perfectly natural. Well, if possible, I wouldn't want to show my ass. No, really, there's no hidden motive. It doesn't have to be something sexual. And which type of spell should I go with? She flipped through the pages of the spells encyclopedia. Let me think. Is there one that lets me know who has a crush on me? Are you sure you don't have any hidden motives? Only honest motives. Well, in your case, being hidden or not doesn't make any difference. Dumbass. What if there's someone who has fallen for me but can't find a chance to confess because you're always around? Don't you feel sorry for her? Your overconfidence sure is something. Fine then, give it a try. There is, but is there really such a convenient spell? There's one right here. Is there a spell that book doesn't have? Are you ready? Right after chanting the spell, please do one lap around the campus. First person to talk to you is the one who has feelings for you. Hey, I'm getting all excited already. What if there's a whole line of them? It's not gonna happen, so don't worry. How can you be so sure? Then give it a try. Alright. It goes like this. Please make a heart with your thumbs and index finger, then move it to your chest. Like this? Yes, that's good enough. Then chant this phrase 3 times. Light be rejected. Isn't that the spell for pimples? Don't worry, it's clearly written here. As fishy as it can get. Like be rejected be... Alright. That's it for chatting, right? Yes, next please go around the school. Okay, sure. I think... Is she just messing with them? Want me to tag along? Don't! I'll go alone. Where did that confidence of yours go? She arrives slowly as if scared, steps out of the reference room. I can't believe it. I hope she's just messing with him. That'd be great. It's taking a while. He's not coming back. I wonder if someone really talked to him. That may be the case. Slide. Someone opens the door. Sonara walks in with his shoulder close to the ground than ever. How many laps did he do? He agitated me with his fingers. 5. So no one talked to you even after 5 rounds? I had to sympathize, Sunahara. Anyone would feel disheartened by that. Well, it's just a spell. Please don't be so depressed, Sunahara-san. She just talked to me. Yukine-chan. So that's how it is. It's so obvious. Of course no one would talk to me out there because she's right here. Well, rule-wise, this room doesn't count. I'm sorry, the spell only worked for the corridor and beyond. I refuse to believe in such a spell. Okazaki, you try it too. You had to go prove that it doesn't work. Wouldn't it just prove that we're just lonely dudes? That's fine too. Let's be lonely bros together. I don't want to. I know you're scared, shitlets. Very well, for tomorrow you shall be known as Okazaki the Shaken. Isn't there already a comedian with that name? So you're fine with that, huh? I'd be curious. But... okay. So So it says 1 being the first option, but the answer says don't do it. But that's not what it says on the screen. Let's not. You don't expect me to take your bait. I have no interest in such things in the first place. You're just scared of the truth, and that there isn't anyone who's interested in you. Who cares? It's not like anything's gonna change even if there is. What a boring guy. Say, isn't he just the most boring guy you've ever seen? Junopara pulled me as I went to the conversation. Everyone has their own way of thinking. It's not good to force your own upon another. It can't be anything righter. Can I punch him just once, please? Boy. 6th period is followed by homeroom, then the day comes to the end after that. Finally, school's out. Tsunahara stands up, his unbridled excitement contained only in the first fist he repeatedly pumped into the air. Do you have something to do today, too? Yeah, my room's gonna get even more cyber. You're getting a calculator? What's cyber about that? Okay, what is it then? I'm gonna get connected console to the TV I borrowed yesterday. That's so cyber it didn't even occur to me. Right? It'd be a waste to have a TV that I didn't use at all. I'll hang out with you if it means I get to play games for free. Okay, we need to start by borrowing a console though. Oh, that plan again. That poor guy. That poor second year. Talk about easy. Tsunahara walked beside me holding a bare console to his chest. Being forced to hold the paper bag with controllers and games inside, we borrowed these from a different underclassman. We'll be playing video games this time, so there's no way my plan could go wrong again. I'm a little curious about these games being the kids' little brothers. That just means his brother is a bigger gamer. I sure hope so. We'll play versus matches all night long until we tear all the skin from our fingers. That's his idea of fun? Sounds miserable. Okay, time to plug this puppy in. As soon as we get to Tsunahara room, he begins plugging the console onto his TV. Hey, plug the cables in over there. He handed me one side of the plug. Yeah. Tsunahara's ass was facing my way, so I figured I'd just plug the cable inside. I don't think he appreciated it much. What would it make you think that's what I meant? Plug it into the console. Oh, my bad. Alright, setup complete. All there's left is to put a game in. Choose one you like. Take a game out from the paper bag at random and plug it in. Power on. Touch the power switch. A game's title screen appears on the CRT. Fun with arithmetic. It's a weak subject for you, right? Yeah, I can learn my tables this time. Wait, why is this an educational game? Probably because the kid's little brother is young. Huh? I'm getting another bad feeling about this. Yeah, you want to take a look for yourself? Sure. He begins rummaging through the bag with reckless abandon. Quiz game with characters from a kid's cartoon. Picture matching puzzle game. No, they're not here. No action games, no shooting games. They're all garbage. There isn't a single game in here for young adults like us. That's why I told you to check first. And don't call us young adults, that's weird. Oh, so your plan is to make yourself stupid and play these games? I like it. 4 times 5 is 20, I think. Wow, impressive. I go home to change clothes and I leave pretty quickly. Though in order to get back to Tsunahara's room before it gets dark. Tsunahara? He's nowhere to be found. Maybe he's in the bathroom? Settle down in my usual spot, begin reading magazines. Tsunahara! I hear a voice from the hallway. It's Masai-san's. Tsunahara, are you in there? Nope. You've got a call. He's not here. Her incessant yelling begins to drive me so crazy that I consider crawling out of the kotatsu or just plain throwing myself out the window. It's your little sister. I jump up to my feet. Little sister? He has a little sister? I never knew. Still, she's related to Tsunohara, so she's probably awful. Of course, Tsunohara has somewhat a feminine face himself, so I'm sure his little sister didn't turn out looking too bad. But when I think about Tsunohara's personality, it's me, Oni-chan. Hey. Cat. She'd probably be that kind of girl who's a certain way one minute, then totally different the next. Not just in an attitude either, but appearance as well. I bet when Tsunohara talks to her, hey little sister, it's been a while. Get crick, pop, snap. Oops. She ate the receiver. Or something like that would happen. What the fuck? What a terrifying thought. Those two monsters communicating with one another somewhere in the secret. As I curl up into a little ball. Oh, so you are there. Masai-san opens the door without even asking first. Looks down on me. I am Okazaki, not Tsunohara. You're close, right? Take his place and listen to what his sister has to say. Why me? It seems important. She's a very polite girl, considering who her older brother is. Seriously? Yeah, so pick up the phone. Oh boy. Nope. Don't exchange. Let's see here. Don't take it. Alright, I guess I won't take it. If it's something important, that's even more reason for her not to talk to a stranger. Really? He'll come back soon. Have her call again later. Okay, I'll do that. Just wanted to save herself the work of doing this twice right. Besides, I leave reluctantly. Whew, I nearly died there. Did something happen? Yeah, something we had for dinner must have been spoiled. I got an upset stomach, so when I hold myself up in the bathroom, one rugby team member after the next started to come in. They all kept banging louder and louder on the door of my stall. They forced me out of there with my underwear still around my ankles. Curse you, dinner. Aren't you projecting your hatred in the wrong direction? Nope. Oh, is that so? I see Masai-san's face again after a few knocks at the door. Oh, Tsunohara, good, you're back. Phone call from your little sister. Huh? His face twists a little. Sure. He leaves the room behind Masai-san. At the very moment, the two inhuman creatures are speaking to each other in hisses and growls. I'm scared. Comes back about 5 minutes later. Can't believe her. That was your little sister, right? Yeah. She's such a handful even for her age. Her wings haven't grown in yet. She's never gonna go rings. What kind of little sister do you think I have? One that's like you. I don't have wings either. It seems like you might. How exactly do you see me? Anyway, I never knew you had a little sister. You never asked. It's not like I'd go out of my way to tell you. Why not? Has she been sealed off in a family storehouse somewhere? She's a healthy young girl, walking around town just fine. Listen, Okazaki, my little sister's probably a lot more normal and a lot cuter than you're imagining. Wait, do you have a thing for your little sister? I'm only saying that because you're going on about wings and seals, like she's some kind of bridge troll. All I want to say is that she's more normal and cuter than whatever's going through your head. Show me a photo then. Why would I have something like that? I forgot she even existed until she called just now. That's how little I care about her. What? Really? Why is it the question? Alright, whatever. That's not how the word works in English. I doubt you'll ever meet her anyway, so that's enough about that. Oh, is that so? Go back to reading magazines. Can't believe her. She has her cute moments, but still. He seems to want me to ask more about her, but I ignore him. Yeah, whatever. Oh boy, back to this.